All right. Well, that is some improvisation on the guitar. On the Felly. Jesus. I'm playing a Fender Telecaster right now. Pretty standard, clean guitar. Just playing, practicing, trying to learn how to play music. And what kind of tip could I give other people trying to do that? Well, shit, I don't know. I was just there playing along with a song by the Welsh indie rock band, Gorky's Zygotic Monkey, or Mincy. Don't know how to pronounce it. Good song. Honeymoon with You from the, what record is it on? I don't know. It's on a record, though, from about 20 years ago. Old one. Maybe you don't know it. Who knows? But it's a pretty simple song. That's why I chose it. When I practice guitar, I put on songs with relatively simple chords, some of which I already know, some of which I don't know. And I just try to play notes on the guitar that sound good within those chords as I'm listening to the song. I know it sounds simple, but I feel like a lot of people when they practice guitar don't do this as much as they should. In fact, I think people should do it all the time. That's just me. That's just how I've done it. And that's what I have to share with you, my experience. I'm not qualified to talk about your life, only my own. So, my advice to you is the following. Instead of looking up chords when you're trying to learn a song you like, try just to do it by ear at first. And then maybe you look up the chords later. Maybe that helps. It probably does help. But my point is that you should always keep one song. I recommend you pick one that you really like. And one that's, relatively complex to you. You don't already know the chords to it. Keep one of those and never look at the chords for it. Never look at someone else's tabs for it or anything. And always use that song as a song to play along with. And try to learn just by ear. And having that one song in your back pocket will help you learn guitar better. Why would that help? Here's the rationale behind my suggestion. Oftentimes we're encouraged to learn the guitar in terms of notations. This is an E note. Turn this up. This is an E note. This is an A note. This is a D note. That's an E chord made up of the following notes. You can plot them out. You can discover that any C chord is made up of C, E, and G. The first, the third, and the fifth. That makes sense. Excuse me. I have a runny nose. You might be encouraged to memorize that this is a G, and this is a G, and this is a G. And then maybe that this is a G chord, and this is a G chord, and this is a G chord. Simple, right? But even in that way of learning, you're doing yourself a disservice, I think. I think it's good to learn chords and notes and things, but you're adding a middleman. What do I mean by that? I mean like this. I take my pick, I pluck this note, and I hear a sound. And then someone told me that sound is an E. And someone told me that this sound is an E too. Someone told me this is an E note on the guitar. Sorry, that was an F. This is an E. Why you gotta put a letter to it? Why don't you just associate the sound with what it is, a sound? Because when you're playing guitar, you don't think about notes, or at least I don't. I just think about sounds and I suppose emotions or whatever, but mainly I think about sounds and I think about muscle gestures with my hand, things like that. I encourage you to do the same. I think you'll benefit from it. Have a good day.